Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know my hair's looking a little crazy, but I think that this style is gonna go well with the look that I want to do today because, okay, so picture, my comfort zone. Maybe it's around here somewhere. Today I'm taking it really, really far out of my comfort zone because I have decided today to turn myself into pop art. And I got this idea because I was watching one of Nikki Tutorial's videos, and in my suggested videos was when she made herself Wonder Woman like years ago, and I really thought it was like so cool how she could turn her face into that. So then I started watching a couple other pop art videos, which I couldn't actually find too many out there, but there are some for sure. First of all, I have a very shaky hand, so this is going to be interesting to try to get all these nice precise lines, which they're not gonna be. It's just not gonna be that way, but I'm gonna do my best here, and I'm just gonna try to figure it out the best I can and hope that it comes out somewhat decent. So hopefully you guys are seeing this video. That means it came out at least halfway to where I wanted it to turn out. So I don't know, I'm done talking. I have already primed my skin. That's the only thing I've done, and I'm going to start with my base today because I just need to draw everything on top of it. So I'm gonna start with foundation. This is off to a great start. Where's the foundation I want though? Hello? Oh, I found it. All right, so this foundation is the Ulta Beauty HD Full Coverage Liquid Foundation. I got this for Christmas from my daughter, and it is the lightest foundation I have for sure, and I kind of want to make my face look as flat, and I'm just gonna talk and pump this entire bottle of foundation onto my hand. Yeah, wait, this is wrong. My mirror is supposed to be on the other side. I'm gonna really pack this on first. I still cannot seem to get this pimple away on my face, so I'm just gonna have to pretend like he's not there, just because, I feel like pop art, you don't really see a lot of pimples. My video art to video without Fred. All right, there's no way I can use all this foundation that I pumped out onto my hand, but I'm just gonna start blending. If I need to add more, I will. I don't think I will need to add more. This is going to be the easy part, I think. I'm just gonna kind of do my thing with it and just kind of do it the way that I picture it. What am I even, okay, first of all, I am the absolute worst at explaining what the heck I'm doing, and I feel like everybody should probably know this by now, but just in case you don't, I'm probably gonna use wrong terms, and I'm gonna really just be very, holy crap, I look like a ghost. I'll try my best. I will try my best to explain this in case you guys want to follow along. I don't expect that you will want to follow along until at least October, and hopefully this video isn't so long that you're still watching it in October, because no. Maybe watch it at speed 1.5, which I just learned lately. You know who you are if you're watching this, who taught me this trick. It has saved my life. I have been able to watch so many more videos by watching everybody's videos at like speed 1.5. Does that make sense? So we're going for like super full coverage on the face today because we want everything to look flat and gone. Obviously, besides this guy, I am gonna, oh, look at that. I didn't blend my nose. This is the easy part, remember? So I'm gonna grab my Shape Tape. Is that what I want to use? You would think I would have had this planned a little bit better, but it's me, so of course I didn't. Also, my nose is like uncontrollably running. That's fun. I don't really know exactly how I want this to look because I'm not gonna do any like bronzing or like anything with powder product, but I think I will cream contour just to get something down there, and then whatever peeks through my setting powder, then that's what I'll have for contour, because I don't think I'm gonna go in with all the powder products just because that's not really how pop art looks, or at least not in my eyes. But like I said, I'm just doing my version of this. I have been planning this video for honestly like at least a week now, but I didn't have a white liquid eyeliner at all, and the white pencil eyeliner I had was like a dollar store eyeliner, and it was not really working for what I needed it to do for because I did practice this once to make sure I had all the things that I need, and it was like a very rough go through of it, so everything was super sloppy, but I just wanted to make sure I had every product that I needed, and of course I didn't, but I went and got white eyeliner last night and I got 2 options, so hopefully one of them will work okay. So I got a gel eyeliner from NYX, and also, nope, that's the black one that I got, that's Essence. And I got the Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I've heard a lot of people talk about this, so hopefully this will work out really good, and I will continue using this after. I know that I will. So now I'm going to do a little bit of cream contouring, and then I will set my face a little bit, but I'm not going to do it too much. What did I just say I was going to do? I'm going to cream contour. If I can make this work, I feel like I want to. I've been thinking about for like a month now starting a series on my channel that's like turning myself into and doing different things like this, like pop art, or like just different styles of famous artists, or I don't know, just really anything that I think at the time I want to turn myself into, and do maybe a couple videos a month of me turning myself into different types of things. So let me know what you guys think about that. Why? I've never had an issue with this contour stick not blending well. Maybe it's the foundation, but I really want to expand my ability other than just, you know, applying eyeshadow, which I love. It's my favorite thing to do is just sit down and do my makeup, but I would like to add other things in as well. Just something a little different to, you know, keep the juices flowing. That sounded disgusting. But you know what I mean. Come on, people. Get your minds out of the gutter. Look at my eyes right now. Look at those creases. So pretty. Looks so good. Oh, you know what I could try to use though, since I'm looking for like a really light base? I have this, and I don't think I've tried it yet. This is the NYX Studio Photogenic HD Finishing Powder. And it looks like, well, honestly, it reminds me of baking soda, because it's like literally looks like baking soda. It's so finely milled, and I don't even know, but I haven't tried it yet because it scares me, because it's literally white. I need to stop talking just during this part, because this is gonna be the longest fucking video ever. So now, you know what, I will just give this powder a shot, because when else am I gonna try it? I need to try it when I want to look white, just in case it makes me look, you know, really white. So I'm going to get out all my creases, and then I'm just going to use this brush and the NYX finishing powder to set my face. And if I don't like the way that's looking, I'll just switch over to what I wanted to use originally. Wow, it is like so fine. Holy crap, it didn't even look like there was anything on my brush, and it's flying everywhere. It's like a freaking powder storm. Literally can't even tell I have powder on my face. Wait, I might actually like this. Wow, my face doesn't feel sticky at all anymore, and I feel like I did not put any powder on. Like there's barely anything on this brush, and it just goes flying, and it covers everything. I wonder if this has flashback, because I might actually really like this powder. And honestly, I don't really care that much about flashback, because I don't really take pictures. When I tell you I can't even see it on my brush, but then it starts flying out all over the place, that's what I'm saying. Like, it is so finely milled. Okay, this is not a first impressions video. What am I doing? And I'm like, I'm only gonna set my face a little bit. Let's start painting a face. What I have to use is basically, I'm gonna be switching back and forth probably between my L'Oreal gel black eyeliner. This is what I practiced it with last time, but I do feel like I need a nice felt tip to get some really pointy edges and stuff like that. So you'll either see me have this, or anytime I'm using a brush, I'll just be using the L'Oreal gel eyeliner until I switch over to the whites that I need. Let's get this party started. It is literally like maybe 7 o'clock in the morning where I'm at, by the way, but I had to just get moving. I got things to do today. Got my coffee. All right, so I'm taking a very small, I think this is actually a nail brush. Where do I want to start? I think I'm going to start with my eyebrows. Oh, everything is going to be black. So I'm actually gonna change brushes real quick. Like I said, I did try to practice this already, so some of my brushes are a little bit dirty that I need to use. Alright, I'm not using that one. I'm gonna try this, just this little flat top Ulta Beauty brand brush. I think it came in one of my kits that I got for my birthday. And I did bring in Q-tips and makeup wipes because I know I'm gonna have to be cleaning stuff up. And I did actually learn a trick from Nikki Tutorials. I can't remember which video it was, but for a lot of my face, I forgot to do it with this eyebrow, which is why it's not happening. But it's a lot easier to, if you start with an eyeshadow, I guess it's a lot easier to clean up than just going right in with the eyeliner like I did, because I'm a dummy and I'm like, yes, I'm perfect at brows. I can do this no problem. So I know I've already said it, but I have the world's most shaky hands. So some of my lines are probably not going to be perfectly straight. Don't hate me for it. I just can't help it. That eyebrow looks pretty good. I know that there's some paint here underneath. I will get everything cleaned up in a minute. So I noticed when I was watching a lot of people's videos, everybody makes their pop art so sad. Like, you know, tears running down their face, furrowed eyebrows, and I just don't really feel like doing that. I'm not really in a sad mood. But also, because most of the videos I watched did make sad pop art, I don't really exactly know how to make it happy. For now, I'm going to call the brows good. I say for now because I know I'm going to go in and clean them up and probably sharpen up the edges a little bit more in a minute. But for right now, I'm going to call them good. And I have meant to say this several times and I'm always right in the middle of something and I keep forgetting. So let me just say real quick, I want to say thank you to everybody who commented on, I'm not sure what video it was, one of my recent videos about, you know, me just being myself and just doing what I want, and that kind of encouraged me that, you know, people will watch me even if I'm not like the standard beauty guru, like I'm not a makeup artist, I just enjoy doing makeup. So thank you to everyone that said, yeah girl, go for it, do it. Okay, let's keep going. So the first thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my felt tip eyeliner and I'm going to make a line across my lash line. I can't stop blinking. I don't know what's happening. This is probably not a good thing for me to like start this whole thing with pop art. I suck at eyeliner. That's basically all this is. So I'm gonna bring, like, just watch me. I can't talk and do this at the same time. So I'm starting with a pretty decent sized wing because I'm trying to fake the shape of my eye to make it look bigger. So what we're gonna do is add some fake eyelashes coming out on this side and then also doing the same thing on the bottom, but I'm just gonna stick to the top for the moment. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to complete this first eye and then I'll just do the other eye off camera. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fake my inner corner as well. And actually, before I start the black liner, I'm gonna take this NYX pencil and line my waterline. Wow, that is a bright white. I'm also going to bring this underneath my lash line, because like I said, we're faking the shape of our eye. This is just like going on there. Holy cow. I can't believe how well this thing works. Compared to the other one that I have, this is like amazing. All right, so I'm just gonna leave that as is for now. And then I'm going to bring this in to fake my inner corner. I thought about doing this video as a voiceover, but like I personally don't like to watch voiceovers as much, so I didn't want to do that. It's just hard for me to talk when I'm doing all this stuff. All right, we're getting somewhere. I probably will have to go over this once it dries just because it is mixing in with the white a little bit. But now I'm just gonna take this line and bring it out and down to so I can start to fake my bottom lashes. Okay, yep, we're just going. There's no turning back now. All right, and then another one. All right, so until I figure out what else I want to do, that's how I'm gonna leave the lashes. So now, this is tricky because I need to put in a fake crease, but I'm also gonna add eyeshadow, and I'm just completing this entire eye right now. So just bear with me, we will learn together. So I'm gonna kind of start in the middle. If you hear my stomach, I'm sorry, it's been going crazy this morning. All right, I need to just do it. I can clean it up later. I know this is looking crazy right now. Hopefully it will come together. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. I said I was gonna use eyeshadow. That would be so much easier. This will be easier to see where I want my line to be and easier to clean up if I make mistakes. No, this side was almost done anyway. My hand is so shaky. Why isn't this working anymore? What's happening? That's the gist of it, except this looks crazy. So, all right, I'm going to switch for a second. I think use the gel eyeliner. I'm gonna put some concealer on the back of my hand and try to clean her up. Try to clean up these edges a little bit because this is driving me crazy. Crazy. I'm so excited. I'm in too deep. Oh, crazy. All right. Who has realized by now that everything reminds me of a song? Now, if you're gonna try to ask me who did the song or what the song is called, no idea, but I will add lyrics to anything I'm saying. And there'll be lyrics from a song, but the whole like pop culture thing is just not my thing. It's really not. All right, so the last step I'm gonna do for right now for the eye before I go in and match them is some eyeshadow. So I'm gonna take this like teal color in my ColourPop palette, and I'm just going to pack this completely in between my fake crease and my lash line. It's really sticking to the spot where I put concealer down. This is where I'm kind of adding my own twist. I didn't see too many people do eyeshadow. When they did, it was like a pink or something like that, but they also used blue to make their tears, and I'm not doing tears. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm getting fallout on my face now. All right, I'm gonna call this good for now. I'm going to do the same thing over here, and I'll be right back to show you how we're gonna do everything else. All right, you guys, so have I aged at all? Because I feel like I've been doing this for like 15 years. The eyes are done for what I want them to be right now, so I'm going to move on to my face and, you know, neck and all the things. So here we go. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. brush and my, you know, eyeliner. And I'm going to start by outlining my face in black. I really hope this turns out okay. I'm so nervous. I take all this time and then don't even post this video because it comes out like garbage. That would be my luck. I have a lot of like fuzzy hair on my face, so this is probably gonna look a little bit messy. Let's just roll with it. I try not to, when I'm doing anything like this, try not to go over my lines too much, just because I feel like you're never gonna get that line again. So the more you go over it, unless like you need to add more color, the more you go over it, your line is just gonna start to turn into, I don't know, something else. Face is outlined. Now I'm going to take this and make lines on my cheeks. basically as like a contour line. Oh man, see what I mean? Just stick with your line. If you go back and try to make it perfect, you're just gonna start getting more and more upset. So while I have this brush, I'm going to make lines on my neck. So I'm gonna come down here. Well, that was just about the messiest line you ever did see. I'll do one over here. I'll do one here. And we'll get the collarbones. This might get on my clothes, which is why I decided to wear this shirt. Just a nice plain long sleeve top. I think that's plenty of lines down here for now. So now I'm gonna use the tip of this brush and make a thinner line along my chin. I will say when I practice this, I literally just threw stuff onto my face and this is coming out a lot better. So I'm a little pleased, more pleased with this than when I practiced. I was like, I'm not so sure about this, but it's doing all right, I guess. So I'm going to, what side do I want this? So I'm going to take a little line right here. And then I'm going to I feel like I look weird right now. Now I'm going to go on the outside of my nostrils. And other one. So excited because I have a new colorful eyeshadow palette on the way and I can't wait to do looks with it. I'm so pumped. All right, so now this part's a little bit gross and weird, but you gotta fill in your nostrils, okay? Ew, it feels really weird. Ugh. Ugh. But it's worth it because it looks cool. I should have done this last because I need a little pencil brush like this for my lips too. Whoops. I think that is pretty good for my nose. Wow, I look crazy, but I love it. All right, so now I'm going to make a little line here. And then, right, clearly I can't talk when I do that one, but I'm just gonna leave it there before I mess it up. And I'm going to move on to the lips. So for lips, I'm using red and I'm going to use this Tarte lip paint in Extra. And I'm just going to really pack this onto my lips, overdo it a little bit because I do need to line them in black also. And it doesn't matter if this is a little messy on the edges because we are outlining it, like I said. So I have very, very small lips and I need more room to work with. So we're just going at it here. I think that's about as much lipstick as I'm going to put on. And I'm gonna wipe off this liner brush that I just had digging all up in my nose here. And then I'm going to use it to line my lips. And I'm gonna go a little bit overboard here. Not working how I wanted it to. I'm going to try this. Oh, you can't even see me. Like I said in the beginning, I don't want this to look like I'm sad, so I am bringing this up a little bit. That's gonna give me a little bit of a like smile type of look. My kids, I'm sorry, they're just gonna be here. And then I'm gonna follow that to make the line on my lower lip. I'm also going to add some black into the corners of my lips. And now I'm going to follow some of my natural lines on my lips to, you know, create those lines. And put a little bit of black on the inside too. I just licked my lips, perfect. Okay. And now for the little like detailed finishing touches. So I have a few things I need to do. I need to highlight my lips. I will try this little guy here. Oh, There's a little plastic on here. Oh no! Everything is fine. Nobody panic. I can't get it off my hand. So now I need to get some of this. I'm just kind of swirling, shaking my entire table. And I'm going to highlight my lips. I don't know why. I just feel like I need a little highlight in some places. Maybe a tiny bit here. This part I did not see anybody do. I'm just winging it. That's all right. I feel like it looks good. It looks cool. I'm excited. I'm gonna do a tiny bit, I think, right here or here. Which side do I put it on? This side? All right. And then a little bit up here as well. I like the way this is turning out. I'm excited. See, this white is something I didn't have before. And I feel like this kind of like completed the look because, so I was thinking a lot of people take like white paint and literally do white dots all over themselves, which you can do if you want to, but I think this actually looks fine. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you guys that this could be one finished, completed pop art look. This is something, it's a little bit like, rewind. Okay, so this is one way that you can do this look and you can call it complete. I am going to add a little bit more and show you something else that you can add to give it a little bit more of a pop art feel, but you absolutely do not need to do this next step. It'll just be something extra if you feel like it. So yeah, I will be right back and I will show you what we can add to make this look even crazier. I'm such an idiot. I'm coming back for a quick second to let you know that you probably want to throw a little bit of black mascara on your top eyelashes, but we don't want them to look too huge, just a little bit, but to kind of blend them in with that black eyeliner because it almost looked like there's like a brown line there or something from my eyelashes.